All right, GTA fans, this might be the week. And I know. We have said that before. We said it before Trailer 2. We said it before random Rockstar Newswire posts. We said it every time Rockstar changed one tiny thing on their website. And every single time, half the community got hyped, and the other half said, "Bro, go outside." But this time, there is actually something real to talk about. Because according to this new Best Buy situation, GTA 6 pre-orders could possibly start on May 18th. Not some random guy said it. Not my uncle works at Rockstar. Not a moon phase lines up with Vice City. This one comes from what looks like a Best Buy affiliate campaign, and the date shown is May 18th to May 21st. And that is where things get interesting. Because May 21st is also when Take-Two has its earnings call. So now the whole GTA community is asking the same question. Are we about to get GTA 6 pre-orders? Are we about to get Trailer 3? Or is this just another painful week of Rockstar silence? And after we talk about the hype, we need to do the hard part too. The reality check. Because some fans are also asking the question nobody wants to ask. Could GTA 6 get delayed again? Yeah, it hurts, but we have to talk about both sides. So let's break this down like gamers, not like stock market analysts. Right now, GTA 6 is officially set to release on November 19th, 2026. That is the date Rockstar has given us. But the problem is we are getting closer and closer to release. And fans still feel like the marketing machine has not fully turned on yet. We have had trailers, we have had screenshots, we have had character details, we have had massive hype. But for a game this big, people are waiting for that next serious step. And that step is usually one of three things. Trailer 3, gameplay details, or pre-orders. And now suddenly this Best Buy leak shows up and says there is a campaign for GTA 6 pre-order physical game, running from May 18th to May 21st. That does not automatically mean Rockstar is dropping Trailer 3. It does not automatically mean pre-orders are 100% confirmed, but it does mean the timing is very, very suspicious. Because why would Best Buy affiliates be seeing a campaign for GTA 6 physical pre-orders unless something is being prepared? That is the hope side. But again, this is Rockstar. They can make the whole internet lose its mind with one screenshot and then disappear like nothing happened. So what actually happened with Best Buy? The short version is this. Some Best Buy affiliate users reportedly received an email or campaign notice connected to GTA 6. The campaign name shown was basically GTA 6 pre-order physical game. The date range shown was May 18th to May 21st, 2026. And the compensation shown was 5% for online sales. That is why people are saying, wait, are GTA 6 pre-orders going live on Monday? Because if this was just a normal product page mistake, okay, maybe we ignore it. But this looks more like an affiliate campaign. And affiliate campaigns usually exist because a retailer expects people to promote something and drive sales during a specific window. So from a common sense point of view, it does look like Best Buy may have prepared something early. Maybe it was not supposed to be seen yet. Maybe the email went out early. Maybe it is just a test campaign. Maybe it means nothing. But the reason fans are taking it seriously is because multiple people seem to have seen similar things, and some gaming outlets have now reported on it too. So this is not official confirmation. But it is not nothing either. It sits in that dangerous GTA zone where it is believable enough to hype you up, but not confirmed enough to fully trust. And that is the worst place to be as a GTA fan. Because now we are all staring at May 18th like it is the final boss. Now here is why May 18th actually makes sense. GTA 6 is currently planned for November 19th, 2026. If pre-orders open on May 18th, That gives Rockstar and Take-Two around 6 months before launch. That is not crazy. In fact, compared to past Rockstar games, it fits pretty well. GTA 5 pre-orders opened many months before launch. Red Dead Redemption 2 pre-orders also opened months before launch. So a May pre-order window for a November release does not feel random. It actually feels pretty normal for a massive Rockstar release. And let's be honest, GTA 6 is not just another game. This is probably the most anticipated game in modern gaming history. When pre-orders go live, it is not going to be quiet. It is going to be everywhere. Gaming Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, Discord, news sites, financial websites, everyone will talk about it. So if Rockstar wants to start the next marketing phase, pre-orders would be a perfect way to do it. You open pre-orders, you show editions, you maybe reveal the box art, you maybe reveal pricing, and maybe, just maybe, you drop Trailer 3 at the same time. That is the dream scenario. Now let's talk about Trailer 3, because this is where the community is going insane. Some people think May 18th could be just pre-orders. Some people think May 21st could be the real day because of Take-Two's earnings call. And some people think we could get Trailer 3 before the earnings call, because companies love walking into investor calls with good news already out in public. Imagine this. Monday arrives. Rockstar posts, Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders are now available. Then boom, Trailer 3. New shots of Vice City, more Jason and Lucia, maybe actual gameplay, maybe more story setup, maybe a look at heists, police, cars, weapons, interiors, beaches, clubs, social media, all of it. The internet would explode. And from a marketing point of view, it would make sense. Because if you want people to pre-order, you do not just say, here, give us money. You give them a reason. You remind them why they waited this long. You show the world again. You make everyone say, okay, I need this day one. That is why fans are connecting pre-orders and Trailer 3 together. But we also need to stay grounded. Pre-orders can happen without a trailer. Rockstar could simply post a Newswire article, open pre-orders, reveal editions, and save Trailer 3 for later. Or nothing could happen on May 18th, and the Best Buy campaign could be something internal, delayed, or misunderstood. So Trailer 3 is possible. But pre-orders alone are probably the more realistic expectation. There is another clue fans are talking about too. The GTA Online Newswire. Usually, GTA Online gets weekly updates. Rockstar posts bonuses, discounts, rewards, and event stuff every Thursday. But this time, fans noticed something unusual. The Newswire post seemed to cover 2 weeks' worth of GTA Online bonuses and discounts. And that got people thinking, why would Rockstar do that? Are they clearing the schedule? Are they trying to avoid another regular GTA Online post next week because something bigger is coming? Now, to be fair, this could just be normal scheduling. Maybe Rockstar had a holiday, internal planning, or a simple 2-week event. Not every weird schedule change means GTA 6. But in GTA fan language, this is exactly the kind of thing people notice, because Rockstar is quiet. They do not explain every move. So when they suddenly break a pattern, fans start connecting dots. And this is why the Best Buy leak plus the 2-week GTA Online update feels bigger together. One clue alone. Maybe nothing. 2 clues at the same time. Now people start paying attention. And when you add Take-Two's earnings call on May 21st, that is when the hype becomes hard to ignore. Now let's talk about May 21st. Take-Two, Rockstar's parent company, has an earnings call on May 21st. For normal people, earnings calls sound boring. And yeah, usually they are. It is investors, revenue, projections, financial language, all that stuff. But when your company owns GTA 6, an earnings call becomes a big deal, because GTA 6 is not just a game for Take-Two, it is the game. This is the kind of release that can define an entire financial year. So if pre-orders are opening around May 18th to May 21st, that timing makes sense. Take-Two can go into the earnings call with momentum. They can talk about GTA 6 with more confidence. They can possibly mention strong demand, upcoming marketing, or the launch timeline. Now, I do not think they are going to reveal Trailer 3 during the earnings call itself. That is not really the vibe. Rockstar usually controls its own marketing, but the days before an earnings call can be important. That is why fans are watching Monday. If something happens before May 21st, then the earnings call becomes the follow-up. If nothing happens before May 21st, then fans will start watching the call for clues. And if nothing happens after both dates, then yeah, the mood is going to get rough. Now let's be real. The reason everyone is losing their minds over this is not just because of pre-orders. It is because GTA 6 fans have been living in silence for so long. Rockstar does not market games like other companies. They do not show up every week with developer diaries. They do not explain every system. They do not constantly reassure fans. They drop something massive, vanish, and let the internet cook itself. And that strategy works. Honestly, it works too well. Because every time Rockstar says nothing, GTA 6 becomes even bigger. Every theory gets views. Every leak gets shared. Every screenshot gets analyzed like a crime scene. But there is a downside too. The silence creates anxiety. People start wondering, why are they quiet? Is the game okay? Are pre-orders delayed? Is Trailer 3 not ready? Is there another delay coming? And that is where we move from hype into the reality check. Because yes, the Best Buy leak gives us hope. Yes, May 18th is exciting. Yes, May 21st is suspicious. But we also need to talk about the other side. The side that says, what if nothing happens? And worse, what if the silence means the game is not as locked as we want it to be? Okay, reality check time. Could GTA 6 be delayed again? Technically, yes. Any game can be delayed until it goes gold, especially a game as massive as GTA 6. This is not a small project. This is Rockstar trying to follow GTA 5, one of the biggest games ever made. It has to work on current-gen consoles. It has to meet insane expectations. It has to satisfy casual players, hardcore fans, roleplay communities, streamers, story fans, open world fans, car people, everyone. And Rockstar knows that if GTA 6 launches broken, the damage would be huge. So if they truly needed more time, they would probably take it. That is the scary side. Some fans in the community are saying the marketing feels strange. Some are saying the radio silence makes it hard to believe the game is really only around 6 months away. Some think another delay would damage Rockstar's reputation badly. Others say Rockstar does not care about Reddit outrage because once the game releases, everyone will still buy it. And honestly, both sides have a point. A delay would hurt. It would be embarrassing. It would make fans angry. It would create endless memes. But would it destroy GTA 6? Probably not, because the moment Rockstar drops a new trailer that looks insane, most people are back in. That is just the truth. We can be angry and still pre-order. Gamers do this all the time. Now let's look at the more hopeful side. There are reasons to think another delay is not likely right now. First, Rockstar already delayed the game. They moved it to November 19th, 2026. That date was not picked randomly. A company does not announce a new release date unless it has some confidence in that window. Second, November is a huge release month, that is, holiday season. That is exactly when a game like GTA 6 can dominate everything. Third, if pre-orders really are being prepared, that suggests the marketing machine is getting ready. Retailers do not usually prepare campaigns for a game that is about to be delayed again. Of course, it can happen, but it would be messy. And fourth, Take-Two will have to keep investors confident. They know GTA 6 is the big one. If there were serious trouble, they would eventually have to communicate that. So if Rockstar opens pre-orders, that would be a very strong signal that the November date is looking solid. Not a guarantee, but a strong signal. That is why May 18th matters so much. It is not just about buying the game. It is about confidence. If pre-orders open, fans will feel like, okay, this is real. We are actually moving toward launch. So what do I personally think? Here is my honest take. I think something is coming soon. The Best Buy leak feels too specific to ignore. May 18th to May 21st is a very clean window. The Take-Two earnings call makes the timing even more interesting. And the GTA Online 2-week schedule adds just enough extra weirdness to make fans pay attention. But I would not bet everything on Trailer 3 dropping on May 18th. My realistic prediction is this. The safest expectation is pre-order information first, maybe editions, maybe physical copy details, maybe pricing, maybe store pages, maybe a Newswire post. Trailer 3 is possible, but I would treat that as the bonus. The best case scenario is pre-orders plus Trailer 3. The middle case scenario is pre-orders only. The worst case scenario is nothing happens, and then we all stare at May 21st. And if nothing happens by May 21st, then the delay conversation gets louder. Not because a delay is confirmed, but because the silence will feel even heavier. So right now, we are in the most dangerous part of GTA 6 hype. The clues are real enough to get excited, but not official enough to relax. Best Buy may have accidentally shown us the pre-order window. May 18th could be the day GTA 6 finally enters its next marketing phase. May 21st could give us more confidence because of Take-Two's earnings call. And maybe if Rockstar really wants to break the internet, Trailer 3 could arrive right alongside it. But we also have to be honest. Until Rockstar says it, nothing is confirmed. And until the game is actually locked and ready, another delay is never impossible. So for now, I would say this. Be hyped, but be smart hyped. Because if May 18th delivers, this could be the beginning of the final GTA 6 countdown. But if it does not, then yeah, we may need to have a much more painful conversation. What do you think? Are we getting pre-orders on May 18th? Are we getting Trailer 3? Or is Rockstar about to make us suffer in silence again? Let me know in the comments, because honestly, this week could be huge.